10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ready to rumble!
Yeah, come on, man. Woo! Good evening, folks. Mayor T. Roy coming to you for episode 4 of The Simple Life. Out underneath the trees, sitting in my papaw's swing. Thanks, Paps. One of my heroes right there. Funny story. Funny story. He used to love to go mushroom hunting. He used to love to go fishing. And every chance he got, he'd come get me. And we would spend hours on hours on hours in the woods. And as a kid, you kind of think about it, and you're not really thinking the way you should. But as I got older, I got to spend more and more time with him. I got to see things, and it was the education of what he taught you. You may not have understood it at the time. I've heard a lot of this. Do you remember the watermelon stand there? Papa, when was the last time there was a watermelon stand there? 1954. No, Papa, I don't remember that. Didn't really care. I got to spend time with him. Take care of the old folks. Even if you don't have your old folks, there's plenty out there that are still alive. Pick their brain. Listen to them. That's where your education comes from. It's not in school, in the middle of a math book. You're not getting that. It is here in life, and you are going to enjoy. Somebody just drove by. You see that? Interrupt my show. I'll just smack the taste right out of their mouth. Anyway, go volunteer. Go spend an hour to 2 hours a week with an old person in a nursing home. I challenge you. I really do. I challenge you. Go to a nursing home. Go to a neighbor if you have an elderly neighbor. Go, and even if you've never talked to them, knock on the door, tell them your name, and say, I just want to hang out with you. You're going to be surprised at what you find out as you get in life. You owe the elderly. You owe them. So take time and listen to what they got going on. Volunteer your time. Volunteer a couple of hours a week. It ain't going to kill you. I do it. Here just a couple weeks ago, I went to a nursing home because one lady in the nursing home said that she wanted to see the mayor. So an hour and 45 minutes away we drove. I walked in the door. The nurse said, somebody's here to see you. And you wouldn't believe the smile on that lady's face when I walked through the door and I handed her an autographed picture. Sit there and talk to her. Greatest time of my life. Yeah, it was an hour and 45 minutes away. Yeah, got to fit it into my schedule. But it was well worth it. Now I have a fan for life that thinks I took time out of my busy day to come and sit with her. And we talked about everything. Talked about everything. And not one time did it turn, who you voting for? We didn't do that. What religion are you? It didn't matter. Two separate people in two separate worlds, and we were just enjoying a moment of time. Everybody needs to get back to that. So, with that being said, today's show, we're going to make it quick. We're going to have a little fun. The powers to be back in Indiana said, Mayor, do you have any talent? Well, I thought making people laugh was a talent. He said, not that. He said, can you sing? No. Can't sing. Well, I can, but it ain't what they call it. The powers that be said, well, can you dance? No. You all seen it. I can't dance. It's not like that's going to be a profession down the road for me. That's not going to happen. He said, well, can you draw? Draw what? I drew a stick figure one time and it didn't have a backbone. Somehow I messed that up. It was just arms and a leg. Looked like a pumpkin. I'm not an artist. Powers that be said, I need you to do me a favor. I said, what is it? He says, we want to do something crazy with the mayor. We've been doing it. Has anybody been watching? We've been doing crazy. I sat with a nice Cherokee Indian lady that was a storyteller. We had some equipment issues with the mics. Turned around, then I did Miss Gabby twice because we had equipment issues. The second time, y'all missed me dancing with Miss Gabby. Sorry. But the first time, it took me over about 4 days before I could walk straight again after the first time trying to dance with that little fine lady. Last week, we showed you what's coming up into the future. Remember, we got the Halloween specials coming up. We're definitely going to have some fun with that. See if we can't spook some people. See if we can't find a spook. Then we got a million things coming up. I got some great guests. I was talking today with a guest that wants to come on the show. Cecil's got some big things back home planned for down here that's coming up. I can't speak. If so, I'll probably lose my job. And so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and he says, I want you to draw. I said, Cecil, I don't know nothing about drawing. So, the powers that be want me to do it. I'm going to do it. I ain't promising you nothing. But they're not giving me paints. The crew looked and it said that the paints were not water soluble, that they are permanent. So they won't let me have paints. They won't let me have macaroni because I eat it. Crayons, I eat the crayons, so they give me these fancy markers. And it says washable. That way they can clean me up when I'm done. Because I'll make a mess, I always do. But they want, the powers that be back in Indiana want me to draw you a picture. And the key thing to it is, once the picture's done, tomorrow at 11 when this episode hits, at 11 o'clock, the bidding's going to start. Cecil back in Indiana wants to auction this off. We have a bet. Now that bet is that whatever somebody's crazy enough to bid on this art from an artist that's not an artist. Remember that now. I'm not an artist. So I'm not going to tell you that I know what I'm doing because I ain't. That guy that has the funky hair, looks like an afro with the beard. I don't know what his name is, but everywhere on his pictures, he's always putting something happy. I'm going to be happy if it looks like anything when we're done. And that's the bottom line to that, folks. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be. But do me a favor. Do me a favor. Cecil thinks that I might get a 50-cent bid. And I think I can get $2. If anybody that loves the mayor, thinks enough of the mayor, get on there tomorrow when that hits the air at 11 o'clock and start bidding. If you bid 50 cents and then somebody bids 75 cents, come back and bid $1. That's the way it works. And if somebody bids $1, you bid $1.50. Then they can bid $2. And then you can bid $2.50. It's called auctioning. Then you go $2.75 now, $3, $3.50 now, $4, $4.50 now, $5. If I get $5, woohoo! Then we'll go $7.50, $10, $12.50, $15, $17.50 now, $20. $22.50 now, $25. Would you bid $25? Now I got $27.50 now, $30. We'll auction it. Could you imagine? This is going to be one of one. I'll never do another one like this because, well, number one, I don't know what I'm doing. Number two, the markers don't smell good, so I'm not going to be out here very long doing this. It's getting dark, so we're going to rush through this. But I'll tell you what, Cecil, any of the money we raise from this, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Whatever we raise off this painting, we're going to donate it to the worthy cause of breast cancer, and it's going to be under the name of Mountain Bear Media and Mayor T. Roy, and we're going to donate it to breast cancer. So now I'm giving you a reason to why you need to bid. There's no reason why we shouldn't get 1.5, 1.6 million for this painting or art, drawing. I really don't even know what we're going to call it. But we're going to start out with this color here. It looks black. They told me you need to start with black, so I'm going to black it. Oops. No, oops. Oops are good. We'll just make that a happy little bush. Oh no, you don't look like a bush. Oh yeah. You see how I gotta turn this. I'm left-handed. If you didn't know that. Left-handed people are always right. So we got that. Let's do something. Let's make a squiggly down here. Squigglies. Squigglies. Squiggly. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling that. Cecil, you're killing me. You know that, right? Ain't nobody gonna bid a quarter on this thing. My mama wouldn't give me a quarter for this. She knows I can't draw. So we're done with this black thing here for a minute. We're gonna put that down. And I think I need some yellow. Don't smell. Cecil, if you're going to send me equipment, at least have some smell to it. Oh yeah. We're gonna put in some happiness here. Yellow makes everybody happy, right? Like sunshine. Reckon we ought to need some sunshine? There's a song about something about sunshine. Oh yeah, when I was a little, like in kindergarten, they made me sing this song to this girl. They had me down on a knee, and the other knee was bent, and they had this girl sitting on my lap in kindergarten, like on my knee, and my mama still to this day don't let me forget it. That song was something like, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when sky..." Something. I was in kindergarten, but I get teased about it still to this day by my mama. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't funny. It wasn't good. It was kind of embarrassing, because in kindergarten you don't want no cooties on you, and we all know girls have cooties in kindergarten. I don't think they ever get rid of it, but who knows? Cooties are cooties. It's contagious, I think, is what I was told. Oh yeah, happiness, happiness, happiness. We are drawing happiness. Here comes somebody else interrupting my show. Rude people. So now, we better get some of this. This is brown. Let's see. Oh, the lid don't even come off. No smell. So we're going to put some brown. You know what's brown? What I'm drawing right here. Color this in over here. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling this. Oh, that makes a rabbit spit in a bulldog's eye. I don't even think this is... Cecil, if we get a nickel, I'm going to be surprised. Dadgum. The Simple Life. You know, what do y'all do for fun? Tell me in a comment. Leave me a comment. You know, tell me what you do for fun. How do you relieve stress? I got an old boy who wants to come down here. I know he's watching today. And I'll give him a shout out. Mike Bowen, you come on down. Bring yourself on down here and tell the mayor where you are and you want to go play golf. Come on down. Me and you go play golf. Hillbilly rules. Hillbilly rules are simple. Each tee box you have to crack a beer. You can't tee off at the next hole until that beer's gone and you've cracked the next one. 18 holes. You're the winner if you're still in the cart at the end of 18 holes. That's simple. Come on down. I got you. I got your back. I'm going to take care of you. we'll have a big old time. That's Mike Bowen. He's up there in, I think he said Kentucky. He's a Kentucky boy. We won't hold that against him. Them Wildcat fans up there, you know how they are. And if you don't, Google it. They think they're in the basketball capital of the world, but not really. So now we got some of that blue. We're going to go, better use some of this. This is green. You always got to have a little green in your picture. Whether it makes any sense or not, whether it looks good, whether it doesn't look good, put a little green in it. So I'm putting a little green. Oh yeah. Oh, that green just makes, it's like dollar signs, makes me happy. Green, green, green. What a world we live in. Alright, now. Yeah, I ain't guaranteeing this is going to look like anything, folks. So now, we got green. Mama always told me that if you're going to use colors, use them all. Make a rainbow. So, I don't even know what this is. It's something. Looks like purple. I don't know. It's going on the picture. Alright, we're going to make it on the picture. I ain't for sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm not a professional again. See, so you may have to pay somebody to take this painting. That wouldn't be good for breast cancer awareness. October is that. There's a picture floating around somewhere out there of the mayor. A few years ago, we did a fundraiser for a place in Indiana that they give gas cards and they give wigs and they give all kind of special treatments for the ladies that are fighting breast cancer, just to make them, you know, feel good. And they come and they ask us to do a fundraiser, and well, being the mayor, I said, you better believe we'll help you out. I like helping people out when I can. And we got the powers to be of a youth program I was overlooking, and I said, how are we going to raise money for breast cancer with a bunch of little kids? And somebody said, I would pay to see you in a tutu. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily that wasn't going to happen. But then they kept talking to me, and then it got to where all the coaches in the league and all the parents in the league all said, you put on a tutu, we are going to make sure that the bucket for the donations get it, and we're going to make sure that place gets taken care of. So we had a big evening. I come out. I was in a pink tutu, pink hat, pink socks, had pink laces in my shoes. It's okay to give. It's okay to give. Find something that's close and local, where they keep their money local, and give to them. Donate some time to them. Help them out. They got fundraisers they do all year long. Volunteer for one. Be a part of it. It's pretty cool. All right, Cecil, I know. I see you. I see you. Cecil says we got 2 and 2. We'll be right back. Hopefully by then we are close to being done with this, and we'll be able to help you out. Pay the bills, Cecil. hey, we're back. What do you think of that? You have a chance to do what you just seen and be a sponsor and advertise your business. We don't care where you're from. Do you understand we've got followers in 48 states and over 16 countries between Mountain Bear Media and Life in Roadkill Holler? We've got it covered. People are going to see you one way or the other. So why would you not want to be on the hottest thing going today, Mountain Bear Media? Holler at us. We'll get you on the advertising. We've got some great deals going on. If you want us to come and do something crazy with you, give us enough notice. We'll make that happen. Imagine the mayor showing up your business, telling jokes for a few hours. I'll come and DJ. We'll have your customers shaking their booties all over the place. Because once the mayor starts dancing, everybody wants to dance. So if you have any business that you want to see on Mountain Bear Media, send old Cecil a message or give me a holler, and I would be glad to get you into the right spot, and we'll take care of that. And shoot, I'll come hang out with you. I'm allowed to travel all 50 states. Know anybody in Hawaii that needs a business, tell them I'd really like to come visit there. That's on my bucket list. We'll get that done. Now, we got to get back to this painting, or drawing, or scribbling, whatever in the sandhill you want to call it. So now we're going with the blue. Now, I learned this as a child. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Final touches. Gotta sign it. One of one. There it is. We are done. Time-lapse video. It's complicated. So here's what we got. Now remember, 11 o'clock, The Simple Life with Mayor T. Roy hits the air on Mountain Bear Media. Go click it. You'll watch the video. You'll see me doing this. I'm not an artist, but we're going to sell it. The highest bidder is going to get it. And we're going to make sure Breast Cancer Awareness has a donation from us because of my art. And you're going to have one of one piece that nobody else in the world can say they have. What happens if next month I get an HBO special? Or I get booked in at Madison Square Garden telling jokes? You have something that nobody else in the world could have. They still do eBay. And I'm sure you could, boom. I make it big. Mountain Bear Media makes it big. You have something that nobody else could have. I will always authenticate it. Well, how am I going to authenticate it? I'll take care of it, don't worry. My signature's on there. Nobody can match my signature. If you are the winning bidder, we're going to send you this. It's going to be nice framed. Possum and Mama Forbes are going to make sure it gets framed up real nice and wrapped and bubble wrapped when we have to ship it. We're going to ship it to you. You'll get a picture, autographed picture of the mayor. And think about it. Think about it. Whatever we make with this is going to be donated. You can't beat that. You're helping a great organization. You're helping, and we're going to make sure it goes to the right people that we know is going to enjoy it and going to be able to put it to good use. And so here we go. Are you ready? There it is, folks. Now, I'll tell you what. I hope that we can do something real fine and y'all have a caring and giving heart, and let's see what you got when it comes to the bids. I think this is going to be great. Simple Life. Mayor T. Roy, one of one. Bidding starts now. Guys, I love you all. We'll see you next week. We got great things. I'm going to be in Gatlinburg hopefully this weekend. Everybody wants me to go down there. They're doing some kind of scarecrow thing in Gatlinburg. If you're in Gatlinburg, look me up. Find me. Find me in Gatlinburg. I'll be with the crew. They'll have the Roadkill Holler shirts on. Holler at them, wave at them. Come see me. We'll give you a coupon. We'll maybe sign a picture for you. We're going to be shaking babies and kissing hands. whatever. You know how it is. We're just going to be tearing up Gatlinburg, having a great time. This is the mayor. God bless you. We love you. See you next time. I'm out of here. Cecil, sell it!